much like a house or a building's got a great foundation, you got to have a great posture where you're really in a nice, balanced, athletic position. The other thing that would be next would be all golfers at the professional level have an awesome turn. So at the top of their swing, they've got their front shoulder under their chin, they've got their back at the target, they've got their chest pointing away from the target, and they've got a great rotation in each direction. So if you're going to develop any one element of your swing, it would be to create the correct rotation. And then probably the third thing would be, you look at all the golfers of the world that are really good, almost everyone swings in perfect balance. They can hold their finish, they can swing really hard, but they stay in balance. And if you're just learning the game at the amateur level, you just see so many people kind of falling around. So if we can put somewhere a good posture and a good setup, make a good rotation, and always do it with rhythm and balance, those three things are going to carry a long way.
그렇군요. 역시 기본기라고 하면은 우리가 다시 시작할 수 있는 건 바로 그립입니다. 그립부터 한번 시작해 볼 텐데요.
We could do a whole show on the grip. You can give a 3-second answer, you can give about a 30-minute answer. So let's at least make sure people out there know how to get a good grip, because the most popular grip is what's called an overlap. You get some people that interlock, and then you get some people that do 10-finger baseball. Any of those grips aren't that important. What is important is that when you put the club on, you put it in your fingers. So you've got the club rolled in there, and I like to use the little crease on the glove and the crease in the finger and put that club right through there. And then you see the stitching on the side. Make sure that that gets on top. So now when I get my hands on, my wrist is right on top of the grip. And you see way too many golfers, they grip it up in the palm of their hand. You see like holes in the top of their glove because they've gripped it up here. And if you tie your shoes, you do it with your fingers. You drive your car, you do it with your fingers. You type, you do it with your fingers. You do everything with your fingers because you got strength and feel going on. So if you can get your grip in your fingers, it's a pretty easy way to make sure your grip is in the right spot. A great drill to do, if I just let my hands hang, my hand faces my leg. So when I put my grip on, I just put it onto the side, and I make sure my hand and my club face are the same angle. That gets my hand on top of the club, and now I just reach out, shake hands, and that's a really good grip. My hands are fully together. I can now move the club head, and then the tension, I don't have to squeeze it too hard. So if you just want to do that little simple basic, just let your hand hang, let the edge of your hand and the edge of the club match. Put your hand on, and now your grip, done, no issue.
와우. 역시 이제 많이 이야기가 나왔던 대로 이제 손가락으로 이제 그립을 좀 잡아주면은 정말 그것이 베이직 중에서도 이렇게 클럽을 잘 다룰 수 있는 방법인 것 같습니다.